All right, Raider Nation, welcome to the W2W Halftime Report. I am the Oakland Knight, and joining me on location at a pizza parlor near you is the Raider Pirate. What's up, Pirate?
It's, what's going on, Raider Nation?
All right, guys. So the story of the first half for me at this point is our offensive line, man. It's unexpected. The San Diego Chargers defense is doing a good job of making Carr rush things. There's pre-snap penalties once again. I like the way that Musgraves come out and called this game this far. I just think it's the execution. Cooper's missed a couple of passes where you could have got his feet in. But other than that, I think the defense gave up some big plays, but they've been looking strong. They need to do a better job of getting to Rivers, though. That's my quick thought, my quick hit. Pirate, yours?
Yeah, I don't like what Musgrave is doing at all. I mean, I think if you've got some young kids in there, you know that you have these penalties that the offensive line keeps getting. Stop with all the motion. Stop with the fake handoff, fake pitch, all of the stuff that requires, guys to stay in their positions for a long period of time. Just do simple stuff, man. Just run the freaking football. I don't understand. Should not even be a close game at all. You know what I'm saying? We should be dominating these guys. And then on Jack Del Rio and Ken Norton's side, they're doing exactly what I said they were going to do. They're just rushing for. They're not getting any pressure on Rivers. We were lucky, but we should be blowing this football team out right now. And this offense looks flat. There's no concentration. Crabtree's dropping passes. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's just we should be beating the hell out of this team right now, and we're not.
Yeah, got 3 turnovers. Yeah, one was just a reset button to give us back from Carr's interception, which was his first mental error for me this year. But Carlos Joseph got his first pick. That was nice to see. Like I said, I think the defense is doing a nice job. We got to get pressure on Rivers, though. The offense is flat. To me, to counteract what you said, man, I mean, I think Musgrave's calling it good. I mean, we are running the ball. We're getting some yards. Rashard looks beast. I told you guys that guy is just really explosive. It really comes down to the execution. We should be blowing these guys out. There's 2 missed opportunities with Cooper and his toes. I mean, we're talking inches, but I'm not mad at Cooper for that. When you look at those kind of plays, when you're playing that close to the sideline, man, it's hairline, man. It's really tough to make those plays, but we've been good at it in the past. We just got to hope that we make the pass rushing adjustments and stop these pre-snap penalties and just continue doing what we're doing, and we should take over this game.
Yeah, and I think they got to stop trying to force the ball to Cooper. I mean, that's a big thing. They're just trying to force feed it into Cooper. Take what this defense is giving you. We should be able to do it, but Cooper is running the top of his route. You're right. He's not using the sideline to his advantage. He's getting too far off to the left, too close to the sideline, and then by the time that he, makes his move, he's out of bounds. So, like I said, man, I would keep it simple. I don't think Musgrave is calling a bad game plan. What I'm saying is that when you're asking your offensive lineman, either the play's getting in there too late, something's going wrong, because once again, it's the guys are in their stances too much. They're jumping. You're at home, for God's sakes. You shouldn't have any false starts at home. You know what I'm saying? Like that should be non-existent. So once again, like I said, I think the play selection itself is pretty decent, but once again, it's 3rd and 19 or whatever it is. Oh, he's probably going to hand the ball off on a draw to Rashard, and Rashard's going to get tackled. Stop running the draws directly into the teeth of the defense. This is a very good interior at San Diego. So like I said, I would keep it really simple. Come out, lean on these guys, run the football, and then take advantage of the play action instead of trying to do what it is that they're trying to do. I mean, I would just keep it very, very, very simple. We're going forward on this snap count, and that's it. And let's just dominate these guys. I don't like the feel of this game. I really don't, man, because like I said, we should be.
It's another nail biter, Pirate. It's another nail biter already.
I don't like it. Yep.
And so if you look at the numbers, we're dominating this game, and it's just crazy. It goes to show you how important touchdowns are versus field goals. And we left the field goal.
Yeah, particularly when we're getting the ball in good field position. We've got to execute. We've got to score. We have to score these points. You can see Phillip Rivers. Yeah, he's making some mistakes, but this is a dangerous football team that has led more than any other football team out there right now. And we have got to we got to come out. Like I said, we need to get pressure on Rivers. We need to blitz more. Because he's just sitting back there in that pocket throwing bombs. You know, they're not working out for him, but he's just throwing bombs at this point. And you can't throw bombs if you're on your back. So they got to do something.
Yeah, again, 3 turnovers, a missed field goal, and we're down by 1. We're totally dominating this game. We're showing that we're the better team. We just got to put the icing on the cake. We got a whole half to do it. But dang, man, I didn't expect this. I saw it starting to develop, and I was like, okay, a couple of red zone miss opportunities, and I'm like, uh-oh, here we go. So, yeah, we're dominating them. It shouldn't be an issue. You know, it shouldn't be an issue. We should be able to take over the second half. Really,
Jack Del Rio's got to get them in that locker room and start slapping people around, choking people, yelling at people. You know, go get a sock, put some freaking butter in it, and start smacking people around the locker room and get them to wake up, because this team just seems like they're flat. It seems like they're not here to play today. They're not executing. They're not paying attention to detail. They're missing their assignments. They're just doing a bunch of stuff that's stalling out the drive, and it's coming from the guys that we would not expect it to be coming from. Richard and Washington look really, really good, right? It's coming from Cooper and Crabtree. You know, Cooper, you cannot be running the stem of your route so close to the sideline. You just can't. You can't do it. There's no room. You're hurting yourself. So, and like I said, I think they're really they made a point of emphasis to try to get Amari Cooper a touchdown. Forget it. Just take what the defense is giving. That's it. That's it. This defense should not be. Joey Bosa's looking like a damn beast out there. He looks like J.J. Watt at this point. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Don't mess around. You know, Alexander now is in the locker room with an ankle. Now you got Austin Howard out there, you know. So like I said, I would keep it real simple, man. Let's get out there and let's just force feed these guys. You know, we just need to punch them in the mouth at this point.
No, absolutely. And like I said, I think the coaching staff in general, man, has done a really good job. I like the way both sides have been calling the game. The scheme seems that they really scouted well. We should be blowing these guys out. It's really on the players this week. Thus far, it's really on the players. They need to do a better job executing, running their routes, using everything to their advantage. This offensive line, they're coming after Carr, man. Shout out to Joey Bosa, dude. My God, I thought this guy was going to suck. I mean, he's balling out there. He's doing it on our weak side, but God, okay, the guy coming as advertiser, we're making him look that way. So we need to shut down Bosa. We need to just strengthen up our offensive line, give Carr the time, because this secondary can't keep up with our receivers. We're shooting ourselves in the foot.
Yeah, and did you see on the touchdown pass that Rivers threw, 3 guys are blocking Khalil Mack. They got 3 guys. They got a tight end, a tackle, and a guard, all blocking on Khalil Mack. But we need that internal pressure like we talked about. We need pressure in the A-gap. They have to blitz more. We're not getting any penetration. I don't know if Autry's not in there or Ward is not. Something I can't quite tell here on this TV, but we need that internal pressure. We need to push that pocket and make Rivers make even more mistakes than he's already. Something looks off with Rivers too. I mean, some of these throws.
Yeah, well, I think we're in his head. We're doing a good job. They're doing what I wanted them to do heading into this game. They're stopping the run. That was the first. They're doing a good job against the run. So we just didn't get the lead I wanted to make it predictable. They're going to be able to mix it up in the second half. But like you said, they need the pressure. I mean, if you got everybody's giving Khalil Mack a bad time. Oh, he's not producing. I mean, he's got 3 guys on him. What is he supposed to do?
That's what I'm saying, dude.
The problem here is not Mack, Bruce Irvin, Autry, Ward, Latham. Come on, guys. You guys, you know, some of you guys should be running free. Go get Rivers. Someone else needs to step up.
Freaking Carl Joseph. You got to be knocking this dude on his back. Like I said, dude, he should not be able to be sitting back there throwing the ball 40 yards downfield. Come on. You can't let him do that, you know. And it's like I said before, the defense came out and they're playing this stupid, you know, let's get pressure with our front four. No, man, send everybody. Send the kitchen sink at this dude, man. He will crumble under the pressure. They're doing it to us. You know, They're doing it to us. They're sending people from all over the place. Derek Carr getting pushed behind. They're dominating our line right now.
Yeah.
Their defensive line is dominating our offensive line. We're having some success, but, you know, at the end of the day, we got to change this philosophy, man. We got to come out at halftime. We got to apply pressure. And like I said, we got to start spreading the ball. We got to start looking for what we've been complaining about for weeks, which is, stop throwing the dump off. No, throw the dump off passes. You got the right guys in there to do it.
Well, you saw Rashard coming out of the backfield. You see what I was screaming that for weeks now. You saw him hit Rashard coming out of the backfield for 22 yards and a first down. This is what I'm talking about. Utilize it better. Same kind of thought process, but get it to your explosive players.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, speaking of halftime being over, I think we're getting ready to kick this off for the second half. Remember, we're going to be right back right after the game. Within a half hour after the game, we'll be on here live. We'll fire up the phone. We will take in your live phone calls and get in your reaction. Hopefully, they make the right adjustments in the second half, and we come out victorious. For the Raider Pirate, I'm the Oakland Knight. This has been brought to you by the W2W broadcast. Until then, stay Raider strong, Raider Nation. Let's do this. Let's go get this game.